Hi everyone, welcome to Good Kamkaj YouTube channel. I hope everybody are doing good. In this video, we'll be discussing about creating a secrets from our CLI under KV secret engine. So KV comes under static secret engine. I mean, static secret engine provides a simple key value store for static secrets. So imagine we can consider few static keys such as GitHub API tokens, Stripe API, or SSL TLS certificates, or private keys, or and database credentials. These all comes under static keys. So with the help of KV, you can keep those all under KV secret engine. You can write it from a CLI and you can read it. So we are going to do this action. First, we are going to follow a few commands. With this command, we are going to create or enable a KV secret engine with the help of my KV. And after that, we are going to keep our credentials under that. And later, we are going to read that from our CLI. So let's jump into the concept. And before, if you haven't subscribed to Code Kamgar's YouTube channel, I request you to do subscribe to Code Kamgar. And now, first command vault secret enable -p is a path. And after that, I'm going to give my KV name, which is my -kv and KV. So I'm going to copy this command, and my vault is up and running. So here I don't have any KV secrets. Now I'm going to this CLI, and already I've configured all basic set of installation and exporting of my IP address, everything I've done. So if you haven't done it, so I request you to go and watch my previous video, so I have detail explaining that. Now I'm going to paste this command. If I press enter, so successfully enable the key KV secret engine at my KV. So and now we have successfully initiated. Now it's time to put in sense of write our username and passwords. So I'm going to call this vault KV, put my KV, which is my key value, and user credential is the name. And after that, inside of my directory user credential, I'm going to create the username is admin and password is 1234. So now I'm going to copy this enter command, and I'm going to my CLI. So just paste here. If I press enter, successful data returned to my KV user credentials. And now I have successfully inserted, I have successfully put my username and passwords under my KV and the directory of user credentials. So under your KV, you can create a number of directories. You can keep your all your segregated username and passwords. It can be your SSL certificates or private keys, anything. So it has been giving such a directory structure to keep all your sensitive information. Fine. So we have created our key value in the username and password, which is admin and password. Now it's time to read it, which means we'd like to read those whatever credentials we have created. We have put in our user credentials. We need to read that, right? So that's why we are going to use this command. Vault KV get my KV is the name, and this is a directory structure. I'm going to copy this command and I'm going to paste over here. If I press enter, I can see username is admin and password is 1234. Now let's go and see the on our UI level of you know HashiCorp Vault. So if I just go refresh it, I should ask the token. Now we see we have successfully created my KV because by entering this command over here, so we have created my KV and it's successfully enabled. So this is a representation of here. This is my KV, and if I press enter, I have a directory structure here. Here I have the credentials called as user credentials, and here we have performed that action. So where it is, yeah, so here we have created as it is like user credentials, and we kept the username and password here. This is user credentials. If I press enter, I can see username and password, but it is a hidden phase. If you'd like to see, I can either press over here and I can go to JSON, so it will be shown in the JSON format. So we have the both format. If you would like to see it, so you can just press on this I button, it will show you. And if you don't want to go with that, if you want to see the detailed information, you can come here and you can look at it. So this is how you can keep your static secrets with the help of KV, and you can create it. You can create the directory structures, and you can put your all your sensitive information. Fine. So now what I'm going to do, we have performed everything via CLI. Now let's use the UI to create sensitive information with the help of my KV, and we'll put some basic information, anything like a DB username and password, everything. So I'm going to create secret, and here I'm going to give a path as a DB, and I'm going to say first I'll show you in the normal UI format. So first I'll keep as a db underscore IP address. I'm going to keep some random address like 127.0 dot, oh my bad, it is not coming. Oh, 127.0.0.0. So this is the IP address, and I'm going to add, and then password is like I can say that 12345 6. This is the password, and we have been creating these like in secrets from our UI, not from CLI. So once I save, and this is my DB, and this is the DB of my secrets, I'm going to copy it. Now we have successfully created our secrets name called as DB. Under that directory, we have the DB IP address and password. Now we'd like to retrieve this from our CLI. Let's do that. So I'm going to use the previous command itself. So I'm going to use my KV, and I'm going to remove this user underscore credential. I'm going to keep it as a DB. So with this, I'm going to get my username, DB IP address and password that we have created via our UI, not from the CLI. So now you can get it, like you can create from your command prompt, and you can create from your UI itself. This is the flexibility it is giving on. Awesome. Now I would like to show you how can I edit in JSON format. So you can watch it, you can look it into JSON format, and if you'd like to add any secrets, it just come here. Either you can copy it, you can delete it, or if you'd like to edit it, just click on edit secret. Come here, give a port number, port underscore number, and I'm going to give a port is something like a 8200, and I'm going to save it. Now you have successfully saved your secrets. If you just come here, you can see like in a port number, and sorry for the typos, and 8200. Now let's get the same information from CLI itself. If I press enter, I should see like port number, and it is the number 8200. So this is how like you can create KV secret engine static, like via from CLI, and you can retrieve it, you can get it, you can easily read it from CLI. And if you don't want to do that, like if you're using an Ubuntu machine, you can directly use the CLI, or you can use the amazing HashiCorp Vault UI. So both cases you can use it, you can edit it, you can delete it. Let's example, I would like to delete my secret. So I just come here, like my KV, I can come here. If I would like to delete this entire DB, I can come here, I can delete it. So now it's gone. If I come here, you are the CLI. If I try to read it, it's saying that no value found at my KV DB because we have deleted. That's the reason it is unable to show any information. So I hope it is clear for everybody. You can play around it, and you can create a number of secrets. You can read it, and you can write it. So I'm going to stop this session here. And if you like my explanation, I request you to share and subscribe to Code Kamikaze YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.